Hey everyone, with St. Patrick's Day right around the corner, I am here to share 5 easy ideas and activities that you can do with your students to teach them a little bit about the holiday and also just get them excited with some seasonal activities and ideas. So in this video, I'm going to go ahead and share a couple book ideas, an easy craft to do, and some reading and writing activities as well. So let's just get started. The first read aloud I want to share is one that I just added a story-based writing activity to the writing club, and this book is Fiona's Luck. Now, I love this read aloud. It has a nice, strong female lead, and in this story, the people of Ireland are, filled with luck, and the Leprechaun King kind of sees that, so he takes away all of their luck and keeps it for the leprechauns. Now, Fiona has to use some cleverness and has to use her brain to trick the Leprechaun King in order to get all the luck back in Ireland. I think I love teaching St. Patrick's Day books and activities because of the magic and the whimsical activities that go on with leprechauns, and the kids' eyes always light up when you're kind of reading these stories and teaching about these different traditions. So if you're looking for a new book to read, Fiona's Luck is a great one. All right, the second book I love to use and read aloud during St. Patrick's Day is Jamie O'Rourke in the Big Potato by Tomie dePaula, and this book is about Jamie, and he is the laziest man in all of Ireland. In this story, Jamie ends up catching a leprechaun, and instead of getting his pot of gold, he is tricked and he ends up getting a big potato. In the story, students will laugh along as they see what they're going to do with this big, huge potato and what happens to Jamie O'Rourke in the end. Now, I have a free interactive read aloud for Jamie O'Rourke in the Big Potato. It looks like this, and it is in my TPT store. I will go ahead and link that down below. It is set up the exact same way as all my other interactive read alouds, so it has stopping points with some higher order thinking questions, and it has both a reading response and a writing response sheet to use with that book. So be sure to grab that down in the description. The next activity I love doing around St. Patrick's Day is to have students make their own leprechaun directed drawing. And now Jennifer over at First Grade Blue Skies has a free one that looks like this, and I used it in the classroom when I was teaching first grade. I love directed drawings because each student gets to kind of show their own little personality as they make their drawing. Jennifer actually has an entire unit of these directed drawings that I purchased when I was teaching first grade a few years ago, but this leprechaun one is completely free, so I will link that down in the description if you want to use it with your students. Somebody wants to say hello before he goes for a little nap. This is a new Jones we got in our family. Say hi, Sully. Hello. He's so handsome. He is our Bernese Mountain Dog. He's 8 weeks old, and he is just the sweetest thing ever. His name is Sully, and he's about to go for a little nap. So, on to activity number 4. All right, for activity number 4, if you are in need of any math activities, particularly with numbers, 10 through 19, if your students are working on those teen numbers, then Play-Doh to Play-Doh has this free shamrock activity where students will basically spin and try to cover up the correct shamrocks with some gold coins. That's just a very simple free math activity that she has, so I will link that down in the description, and it's great to throw in a center, especially if you are teaching in person right now. And activity number 5, last but not least, is my free St. Patrick's Day close reading passage and poem. Now, I have shared a few of my holiday close reading passages before, but it looks like this, and it includes a nonfiction passage that I like to use with first and second grade students. With my first grade students, I always read it aloud to them. My second graders have been able to do this on their own, and we basically read about the holiday and answer some of these text-based questions where they'll have to go back into the text and find evidence to support their answers. With all of my holiday close reads, I also include a fun little poem that looks like this with a little response sheet where students pick out rhyming words, talk about imagery, and other poetry related things. That also is free. I don't know if you're noticing a theme here, but these are all some free fun activities that you can do with your students this St. Patrick's Day. So there you are. I hope this video gave you a few fun ideas to do with your students around St. Patrick's Day this year. All of the book ideas, activities, everything I shared in this video will be linked in the description for you to grab and use with your students right away. As always, if you did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up so I know. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel because I upload a new teaching video every Thursday and Sunday with ideas, games, activities, anything you can take and use in your K-2 classroom right away. So click that bell, that way you're notified of all my new videos, and I will see you next time. Bye.